remember the prisoners of conscience in those labor camps, they're not criminals. I mean, their only crime is to speak differently from the CCP's propaganda. They are underground church goers. They're persecuted Christians, Catholics, and Uyghurs who just want to preserve their own cultural and ethnic identity. And some people are persecuted for their thoughts. They think differently, or speech, for they speak differently from the CCP. I mean, these are the so-called criminals being captured in the CCP's labor camp. And NBA's high profit margin shoemaking business is based on these people's forced labor. And so I applaud this congressional committee to bring the actual victims, people who actually worked inside the labor camps, to meet with the NBA's, sportsmen or management. They need to be confronted with a human story, because every investment in China is contributing to the genocide. And that's how we should be looking at America's investment in CCP country.
Absolutely. Last year, ESPN identified 17 current players who have shoe deals with 4 Chinese companies accused of being tied to forced labor, and none of the players or their representatives responded to requests for comment. So you've got 17 current NBA players on a multitude of teams who have shoe deals with 4 Chinese companies, and they are profiting, and they are making money off of this at the expense of, these are crimes against humanity. And do we forgive? I mean, if a Republican did that, if the conservative Republicans did that, and someone could find it out, all hell would break loose. But yet these are athletes, and I think there needs to be a reckoning. We need to start to understand that our actions have consequences. And like you said, the NBA is wildly popular in China. And they're saying that estimate to China is worth $5 billion last year.